What's good? What's good? Come on in. Come on in. Say what's good when you walk in, people. Say what's up when you walk in. Oh shit, what up, Chef? What's up, Relentless? What's good, everybody? Yeah, just chilling, figure I'd come live. Hey, facts, I made this joint. Yeah, I was bored, I figured I'd come over, but why not? Just checking. I want to see how these sound. When I watch the playback, I want to see how these sound. So what's going on with everybody? I appreciate both of y'all. Give me 1 second here. Trying to catch up. Be with y'all in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Nesto, what's good? Everybody coming in, please sit down, get comfy, enjoy yourself. All right, we're just about there. Bang. What's going on, guys? If you're new here, I go by Murph DeKenzo. Welcome to the channel, home of critical thinking and common fucking sense. As rare as that is anymore, we just out here, figured we go live, say what's up to everybody, see what's going on. How's everybody feeling on this Saturday, where the Joe Biden has been cast to be president-elect? If you haven't, this is your first time here, you might, might not have heard this, but I'm kind of a centrist, if you will. Not necessarily, but when it comes to certain things, I can't really agree with either party. So the outcome wasn't something I was looking forward to either way. We do need change and whatever. No, I don't believe any of them are going to do anything to help us out. Oh, shout out Lord Brunson, Eagles content creator, merch, support those YouTubers that you follow, man. If you want to support somebody and you like what they're doing, why not help them, push their movement further. I'd love to see some of those Eagles content creators on ESPN or something like that. If you haven't already, guys, please like the video, likes, dislikes. I don't give a shit which one you give us. They get the message out to more crazy motherfuckers like us. Hey, Chef, I hear you, bro. People got mad at me because I wrote, I'm still holding out hope for Kanye. Somebody got mad, like, yo, bro, 50,000 people voted for Kanye. I said, I bet you it's a lot of the same people as were the younger siblings of those who voted for Harambe in 2016. Four in the chat, I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming in. Seeing some new faces in here, I definitely like to see that for sure. We call Mert DeKenza. We say our chats are the closest thing to the old school chat room experience. Us, I guess they call us older millennials. I'm from 1983. I feel like people from like 80 to 85 we don't really have a classification. Like, we're not really millennials. We're not Gen X either. It's weird. That motherfucker hard as shit. Shout out Peanut M&M's for sure. Let me see here. We'll just get our share on the Facebook. Mm-hmm. Maybe this will get things shaken up a little bit. Hopefully no assholes come over, man. But I don't really give a fuck either way. Yo, Chef, I be saying that in the chats. I'm like, yo, ASL. Back in the day, you used to hit them chat rooms like a boss. Like, I remember I was like, I think I was like 17, 18. And we used to use AOL chat. I used to go in the AOL chat room, Philly chat rooms, and I'd holler at girls. So you just be in there and be like 17 male Philly pick. If you had that pick, man, you were like the fucking king of the class because a lot of people didn't have webcams. So you come in there with we're talking like 1999, 2000. What up, Vic 3? Appreciate you stopping in, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The A-sex location, you got a pick? Oh shit, you got like gold in there. I probably got like a good 5 or 6 dates out of AOL chat rooms back in the day. Alaska, what up? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate y'all for stopping in. I see my likes are a little lower than y'all watching. Even if you don't fuck with Murph, hashtag fuck Murph, you can hit the dislike. Show some effort. Show some gumption. Chef, I know when I worked at a warehouse probably 3-4 years ago now. And the lady, I was given the email and I'm like, oh, blah, 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 gmail.com. And she was like, oh, okay, mine's blah, blah, at AOL. I was like, AOL? I hadn't used AOL since like 2004, maybe. You know, I started using everything else, but Anyway, as I said, as I was starting to say, how we all feeling in the chat? See them likes jumped up. I appreciate y'all. Good fucking people. I appreciate y'all. Yo, I remember towards the end of it, they had celebrities doing voiceovers, and they had some funny ones. When you signed on, instead of saying hello, it could be Jennifer Lopez going, "Welcome to A to the OL." So cringy. And Green Day would be like, email. I hope it's from a female. And then they had William Hung from American Idol. Oh, I remember all that shit. It's a curse to remember all the stupid shit that I can remember. But what's everybody's reactions to the call for Joe Biden, Kamala Harris to take over? What's your reactions? How's your areas looking? Things like that. Where I'm at, I'm kind of in the suburbs, about an hour, 2 hours out of Philly now. Philly, from what I've seen, is pretty people are partying, or protesting. But up here it's fairly quiet. I'm not really hearing or seeing too much. I'm really surprised a lot of people didn't stop in and enjoy our little conversation here. I thought this would be a prime time to get people to, because I feel like the one live I went on, I thought it was a little early, but it was like 5, 6 o'clock, and nobody was. It was like 2 people, and I'm like, yo, no disrespect to y'all, but it's like, it's hard to keep a conversation going when you start to lose certain things, and then and you have no one keeping that combo going with you. You know what I mean? Let's take a peek at the comments though. So Chef said that was the. Does this work like this too? Let me see. Okay, hold on. That was the birth of the Cameo website. I don't know if I know that. Alaska, we gonna be all right. I just feel bad for some people, man. I'm seeing some of my friends being so fucking hateful and hurtful, and I get, and it's both sides. That's what bothers me. If you were in my position where I already took a step back from both parties, 2020 is the exact opposite of 2016. One side is upset, the other side is gleefully rubbing it in their faces. It's the complete opposite. It's just a whole fucking big shit show to me. Hang in with me. Philly always cuts up for any opportunity. You already know. You see how we get. Same bitch, different skirt. You ain't lying. 2 wings of the same bird. I've done my best to stay out of jail for. Oh, I'm sorry, it didn't highlight. Give me a second, guys. I've done my best to stay out of jail for 34 years. Now I have to try much harder with Kamala as vice president and me as a black man. Hey, I definitely heard those things. That like in California, she's We can try to adjust you. All right. That, you know, she's put a lot of people away and the laws. And that's what I'm saying. To me, the people say, oh, he's the lesser of two evils. Like, to me, the lesser of two evils is none, is neither, nobody. You know what I mean? So I just feel like a lot of people aren't ready to have those conversations. It's time to think of shit different. You got a state that just completely decriminalized drugs completely. If you got a pocket full of crack and you could prove it's yours, you're not going to jail. You're getting a ticket. It's fucking nuts. Vic says, I did not watch till I saw the people in Philly going all out last night, and this morning I woke up to the good news. Like I said, I mean, I don't fuck with either of them, but I understand that a move gives our country as a whole a shift of energy, a change. And shit's been bad. I mean, on top of the virus that's already fucking, the virus has been really ravaging us and keeping us in and driving us crazy or secluded out. You know what I mean? So it's like, I just feel like a lot of people are losing faith in politics within the last, fucking 4 to 5 years here. Relentless. Do I know you from Facebook? Is this someone that I know? I feel like it is. I'm not sure. Comments jump on you, May. Chef says Alaska big. I'm exaggerating, or am I? Nesto, it's a complete shit show. I don't know how anybody. I said after the first debate, I said I don't know how you could be confident about either of these candidates. See, that's something else right there, Alaska. That's a whole nother fucking conversation because you're on paper. You know what I mean? I was gonna make the joke the other day. I never did, but I was gonna make the joke that only day I wish I was still on probation. Alaska, I just said to my wife, because it's bigger than that, because you got to understand, 7 states, I think, 7 states had shit on the table for weed. All 7 passed. And fucking Nebraska and Montana, I never thought those states are so hard. There's people out there doing years for. You gotta understand, for people to legalize weed means they have to release people from prison that are in there for that. So it's big steps, but I feel like with them winning and those 2 states legalized, we're closer than we ever been for sure. He's not going to go out peacefully. They said that he told the Secret Service he's going to have to drag him out. The one thing about this Trump presidency is we are not close to stopping racism like people were saying. A lot of snakes come out of the grass. I agree. I had a conversation with a guy. I was going to post a video, but I just didn't like the way it rolled out. But I was leaving the store and we started talking about car insurance. This was Friday morning or Thursday morning. Yeah, yesterday morning, Friday. So we're talking and it just went into that conversation, obviously. And he was kind of like a Trump guy and on that side. And we got to, and I said to him, I said, you got to understand, I said, his supporters come from a place of, look how good the country's doing financially, my money's better. But the opposers are like, as a country, as a people, we're falling apart. So you got to ask yourself what's more important. And to me, it's a little bit of both, but obviously keeping the community strong and together should be priority one. To Vic's point about the stopping racism, we had these issues in I said that, I feel like I say it on every live anymore, but we had these issues in 1992 and they just fucking covered this shit up and moved on. And now we're here again. Like, things need to be fixed. The hypocrisies need to go. No one should be doing longer for 3 weed plants than someone who raped a girl or something. Like, this shit is, we need shit evened out. I don't think any of these people, the only bright side to me is Kamala being about 50 years old. She's a little newer blood than the rest of them. Both heads of the parties are in their 70s and 80s. Trump and Biden are in their 70s. It's fucking, I expect people from the 40s to give us future. 20 years, we're going to be in the 40s. He's going to buy it just so he don't have to leave, right? Now, no one stays here. I own it. Hang in with me, y'all. Hang in with me. What's up, babe? I'm going to try to get back to you in a sec. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay, Relentless. I thought you might have been somebody that I fuck with on Facebook under their real name. You know what I mean? Shout out, babe. Working. Love you, girl. I'm hoping the governor of New York charges Trump with tax fraud. He can pardon himself on federal charges, but not state. Vic, you've been watching a lot of news because I heard that somewhere. It's the same thing. Yeah, we met on AOL, exactly. I think we met in an AOL chat room. Yo, quick funny story. I was in high school. I used to come home and go in a chat room and talk to these two girls from Jersey, a girl and her niece. They're 16 and 15. I'm telling my girl about it when we first get together. We're talking, and she's like, "Wait, what was your screen name?" I say it. She's like, "Oh my god, it was her." I'm like, "Yo, talk about fucking fate." We talked 3 years before she moved to Philly. We never even knew until it just came up in that conversation. Yeah, back to the point about there's people doing more time for pot in certain states than there are for these rich kids who are raping girls. Oh shit, Harry Potter. It's been a real culture shock to me. I just moved back to America in July and been gone since 20. Holy shit, bro. You missed a lot. Where did you move to? And okay, you moved back in July. So Jesus Christ, man. Where were you at? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Love you. Yeah, Vic, like I said, I just feel like it's getting closer and closer to us making some kind of, and that's what I said to her. If Biden gets elected, socialism. So you think the American people, fuck the government, the politicians, not the government, fuck the politicians. You think we're that weak as a people? Come on, bro. Yeah, it is crazy. That's what I said. It's like, it's definitely like just the way things work. But we're just sitting there talking. It was like, now, mind you, she moved to Philly from Camden, New Jersey in 2002. This was like 2000. I'd come home from high school and I'd chat with all kind of people. We're just sitting there one day and I'm like, she's like, and we both had very recognizable screen names. I used to write Rome, graffiti, Rome. So it was XX Romer 3000 XX. I was 17. Hers was Turk 15, 16 for the 15 and 16-year-olds. So that's it. What? How's that your screen name? Whoa, that's so fucking weird. It was a cool combo. But we knew there was something special because the first night we were talking, we were bullshit, and we both at the same moment said, "Put that in your pipe and smoke it," just like that. And it was just like this magic moment when your lips. Oh, all right, can't sing no more. I'll get demonetized. I ain't even fucking monetized. In 2015, I moved to London, and then in 2017, I left London and moved to Dubai. Yo, bro, I was gonna be. I've been a cook more than a chef. But when I was in high school, like my chef was like, if you like it, That's why I tell my son about culinary. I was like, dude, you could travel the world. That's so fucking cool, chef. That's so fucking cool. The president is our leader, but we, the people, have to make the real changes. Exactly. I mean, as we're all worried about Biden and Trump, remember Pelosi and Schumer were both reelected. So the heads of Senate and the House of Representatives and Congress didn't change. It's the same people. So that didn't change. There was changes under that. But Honda Mommy Wrench Gang, thank you for stopping in. We're just eating M&M's, smoking pot, talking shit. If you're just coming in, please like the video. It's your first time here. I go by Murph DeKenzo. This channel is home of critical thinking and common fucking sense, as rare as that is anymore. Appreciate all y'all. I see what you said, Alaska. Give me 1 second. There it goes. Okay, so he says, I hope they do away with the Electoral College. I agree, but I had said this to somebody before, and he's like, well, if we give it away, California and New York will control everything. The Electoral College is there. That way, big populated areas can't control a vote. But I feel like there's no areas anymore. I feel like there's a lot of things that don't matter anymore. Like my buddy said to me, why do we keep our vote a secret? And I said, that's probably just from like the Revolutionary War times where there was a lot of English spies and shit. There's no real reason you don't have to. You know what I mean? So, but I agree with you. It's definitely should be questioned because this is now the second president in a row that won because of the Electoral College, not the popular vote. So, at what point do we say hating Eminem? I might have said eating M&Ms. I don't hate Eminem. I don't hate anybody, man. I'm a hippie. All people are swayed easily, not just Americans. You see people on TV screaming fake news and repeating the same lines. Politicians, politics is all BS, all racketeering dressed up nicely. That's all facts. No lies there. None. Honda mommy, it's good. I've been staying off social media for the most part. Working. Wifey's working. Everything's good though. I mean, what you see outside the window, and I have to stay off Facebook because some people that I really love and respect are on both sides of this, and they're just overboard boast. Sore winners, sore losers. You know what I mean? And what are you doing, crazy cat? What's your problem? Get out of here. Get out of here with your mischievous ass. Always in some trouble. Vic, I'm waiting for your question to pop on the phone. It's on the computer already. He said, you keep your vote secret so no one influences you. The popular vote hasn't mattered dumb amount of years. Exactly. I mean, no one can really, after you make your vote, because that's what they always like, keep your vote a secret. But it's like after you vote, the influence wouldn't really matter at all. You know what I mean? Like that influence only matters before you vote. Chef, I am not or have never been a cat person. My daughter forced this cat on me, and for some reason, this one cat in my life I like. It's weird. I never liked cats. JB, what is good, bro? How you feeling? Welcome in. Everybody coming in, sit back, relax, take a toke. My bad, Jesus Christ. Facebook's out of pocket. This motherfucker. Yeah, settle your ass down. But you see what I'm saying? Like I never liked cats, but this motherfucker's he's weird, he's crazy, he thinks he's a dog sometimes. He's pretty cool. I avoid it all too, politics on Facebook, because I'm not politically branded or educated. Well, I appreciate you for saying that one because most people don't fucking express that. And that's what I say to people. Like, people are like, oh, if you don't vote, you don't get a choice or a voice. And I'm like, not voting is a form of protest. You don't lose your voice because if you don't vote because you don't understand it, that's one thing. But if you're not voting because you're saying I understand it, I don't fuck with this. Some people are crazy. But to your point, I try to avoid it. I do know a good amount about it. I always pay attention just to know what's kind of going on. But at the end of the day, I don't really fuck with none of them. In my point of view, they put dollars over American lives, and that's been going on for a long time. So with that always bothered me. I learned one thing since Bush Jr., and especially now. It doesn't matter who's the president. The country runs itself. You hit it too hard. Yeah. I mean, Congress runs this country. That's what people don't understand. That's why I said, like, while we're sitting around, Pelosi and Schumer got reelected while we're arguing about it. You know what I mean? So it's like the ones who really make the decisions here. The reason no second stimulus money came out is because it's being disputed between those two parties. It's not exactly a president that's holding it back. Trump was trying to push it, and especially he's got till January. You don't think he wants to push that shit now? I don't know, man. Relentless. I already read this. This is fucking perfect. I don't agree with a lot on every angle, but it's not worth the vision of friendship and family bonds. And that's what this last couple of years has done the most. I don't know if that's going to stop. I really don't. I see a lot of people just, there's so much separation now, you know, black and white, red and blue for the parties, or mask or anti-masker. It's just divide and conquer. You know, a conspiracy theorist might say some fishy shit was going on, but Alaska, I do. Actually been watching a lot about that recently. It's the Move house. Yeah, man, that and it's crazy that it shows people don't know enough that people were blaming that on Rizzo. And I'm like, Rizzo wasn't the mayor, it was Wilson Good. I mean, I was only 2 years old, but I was always very aware of it. I'm just happy I won't get any more texts and calls about Trump is going to function shit up. Yo, Vic, I'm not, I said the other day, I said, what's YouTube going to do for ad revenue now that they're not ramming political shit down your throats? Honda mommy's smart. Just stay away from it, because everyone, even most of us who are saying we don't do it, we just start getting into it. Or on Facebook, you see it, you're just like, I have respect for you. How can you be like that? You know what I mean? Always over, hanging down. Chef, toilet paper goes, it hangs down. So over, of course. Peanut butter on one side, jelly on the other. It is, because when you really look into it, it's hard to the what happened that to lead to that day is disputed between people, but all the shit that happened before, it's a shitty situation. Yeah, YouTube has got a lot of good stuff. What was the one lady who lived, Ramona Africa, I think her name is Ramona Africa, I believe, but she was one of the ones that lived and on. She says like they were shooting at the kids. It was just a bad situation. I mean, they burned down fucking 4 city blocks. People who had no involvement, people who called the cops because they felt like, because Move would play loud speech all day long. You know, the second rise is coming, and it would just play stuff like that continuous. So they were already mad. They said they were out there, always out there loud, and then you burnt down all their houses. So even as a fucking resident, you got fucked in that situation. It just goes to show you. Yeah, relentless. I left Philly 2018, just 2 years ago. Exactly. Toilet paper always over. Always. Honda mommy, what the fuck is that? You mix peanut butter and jelly in a bowl and then put it on bread? They make it mixed. Just buy that stuff. My wife puts the peanut butter on the bread and then puts the jelly on the peanut butter. I was like, what are you doing? No, baby. What is you doing, baby? He said, I'm just saying. There's one more thing where people are divided. You ain't ever fucking lie, bro. Never lie. Oh, shit. That's facts. Oh, it jumped on me, guys. Soap or body wash? I use soap. I use Irish Spring bar soap. Sometimes I use, if the wife had body wash, I would used to get the Old Spice body wash, and the loofah would help because of the painting. It would get all the paint off me. Peanut butter and fluff. I'm not a fan of fluff, but I know a lot of people are. Your peanut butter and jelly recipe is so 2032. They aren't ready. I actually have a peanut butter and jelly wing recipe that did very well on my menus. Wow. I could see that how that works, chef. People don't understand that. Where I used to work, that's what they're like, wait, chocolate on a hamburger? I was like, yeah, chocolate and bacon on a hamburger. People love that shit. They put a fucking quail egg on that shit. Strawberry jelly is the second best. Grape jelly is the best, but I do fuck with strawberry. If I go in your fridge and you only got strawberry, I'm not disappointed. That damn blue body wash. Shit gets everywhere. Ernesto, sometimes, like if I, but it has to kind of be like my thought beforehand. I'm like, ooh, but I also like just peanut butter on toast. That's pretty good. You get a one slice of bread, toast, lightly toast, peanut butter, cut it in half and eat the halves. That's that work with a glass of milk. Yo, what Honda Mommy's channel all about? She is some on change the world type ish. I'd have to check her channel out then. I'm not sure if she was. I didn't think Honda Mommy had a channel. Do you, Honda Mommy? Chef, maybe it's in reference to Frank. Correct me if I'm wrong, people in the chat. I'll explain who Frank is if it's a yes, of course. Can't touch grape jelly. Marion Berry, I can't touch grape jelly. We are the world, grape soda, root beer, vinegar on pizza. I like jam better than Joe. Y'all, appreciate you for stopping in. Shout out Street Knowledge, Tony Black, content creator. He got his shit together on his page, man. I enjoy his lives. Critical thinking, and you know that's what we're all about. So when I find another critical thinker, of course I attach myself to it. But what's up, TB? We were just bullshitting, but this is kind of came into the our friend Chef here. I talked a little of divisions, and he said here's one tall paper over under. So we were kind of just like talking right now about different little things like that. Yeah, Relentless, check him out for sure. I do like his I mean, you gotta I guess agree with his point for sure. If you don't agree with his point, it's not going to be beneficial to you, I would imagine. But when you do, if you agree with that point, his production value is on point. So you know what I'm saying? So that's like that does, that'll help you out right there. But like I said, his production value is the video setup and everything. I fuck with how he works. Respect to all YouTube content creators for sure. Shout out Chef too. I checked out a couple of Chef's videos. I enjoyed them myself. Very good production value. I know it's shit. Vic, I got you beat, bro. I used to put peanut butter and cheese 30 seconds in the microwave. I used to put mayonnaise on hot dogs, bro. I only did that shit for like a year when I was like 5 or 6. She said smoking grape jelly, by the way. Shut up, man. Alaska, see? I guess I'm a little too OCD for that. It matters to me. If I go in your bathroom, you know how many times I go in strangers' bathrooms and flip their toilet paper? I used to do that shit at work. It just bothers me. Yeah, Relentless, you'll appreciate it for sure. For sure. TB, I'm only spitting fact, bro. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get your comment. I had to jump. I respect you, bro. Like your content is you know what you're doing. I gotta respect that. And then, like I said, I found you like the day I kind of wrote my intro a little bit, like started to work my. Sorry, y'all. My Facebook's blown up. People are out of their fucking minds. But the day I found you was the same day I kind of wrote my little intro. So I'm like, home of critical thinking and common fucking sense. Then I come on your thing and the title's critical thinking. I was, that shit was like a sign type shit. And I fucked with your shit. To be true, Honda Mommy, it should be fitted sheet, flat sheet, blanket. That's how it should be. Hey, Chef, my wife will still eat fucking potted meat on white bread. That shit is cat food. My bad, y'all. This fucking screen keeps moving on me. Relentless said, Vic, that sounds like that hard time shit. She said, mayo and tomato with cheese, grilled cheese. Here's that Philadelphia work. Mayonnaise, tomato, salt and pepper. Bang. Chef, struggle sandwiches, baby. We call them struggle sandwiches. What you eating? Struggle sandwiches? Yup, babe. Mayo and tomatoes, salt and pepper. Come on. Hold on, y'all. It jumped on me. Wow, Nesto. So you're telling me people actually eat that? This guy. Oh my God. Just thinking about it now turns my stomach. And I used to think that was. What, on YouTube, babe? Or Google? Anyone watching The Mandalorian? Good ass show. It's like a Star Wars Western. Little baby Yoda. Pretty cool. Chef potted meat mayo on white bread. Oh my God. I like tuna fish. That's the only fish I eat. Tuna fish sandwiches with onions in it. You ever put two pieces of bread together? Welcome to the life of poverty. Someone, somewhere. Chef, one, I appreciate your fucking punctuation. People don't understand. They're like, oh, it don't matter. And I'm like, it does. When we use punctuation, I could tell tone. He uses those commas. I know he's pausing. Like the one lady I worked with, she's like, I need you down here. I worked in a warehouse. She texted me to come to the office. I need you down. It's all caps and exclamation points. So I get down there. I'm like, why are you yelling? She's like, I'm not yelling. I'm like, all caps and exclamation point means you're yelling. No, I thought that it was cute and happy. I'm like, no, Maria, that's not cute and happy. That means you're yelling. Boiled eggs, mayonnaise sandwich, egg salad. I mean, with my egg salad, you boil the eggs, you let them cool after they're boiled, you mash them down with a fork, a little mustard, mayonnaise, salt, pepper, and garlic. That shit is off the chains. That's my recipe. I ain't telling y'all the amounts to use. You can figure that out yourself. Fuck it, I will. 4 eggs. For 2 sandwiches. 4 eggs. Hard boil them. Bang, they're done. Crack them Johns. Smash them Johns. Plop some mayonnaise in that bitch. Squirt some mustard. Garlic, salt, pepper. What's a Jersey thing, babe? The tomato sandwiches? No. Jersey is a Philly thing, you know what I mean? Air sandwich. Is that like sushi, chef? I'm not a fan. That's one of the only things I never like seafood. Honda mommy, as a hoagie, are you talking about on white bread? Mayonnaise, salt and pepper, turkey, cheese, either kind of Doritos too, red or blue. Facts, Honda mommy. Air sandwich. Murph on that late night, yes sir. All gas, no brakes. Keep up the work, my guy. Cheesesteak time. Shout out Philly Notion, Philly content creator, Eagles content creator. One of my bros I talked to in a group chat on Twitter. Appreciate you, bro. What the hell? It always jumps, bro. Okay. Yeah, I went to a super intensive creating writing school. A lot of grammar crap stuck with me. Yeah, I was always really good at English. I always liked it. When I was in like 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, they were always like, you should become a writer. So I kind of made a shorthand for myself, but I still use a lot. But I do have words that are still mine. I don't put a lot of G's on stuff and things like that. But I know a lot. Oh, Jones. Sorry, that's the Philly coming out. I don't say you guys, I say yous. Y-O-U apostrophe S. California roll. That's a sushi. I'm not a fan. No Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip should be incinerated. It's Hellman's only around here, bruh. Hellman's only. Now, TB, you have to have a little bit of mustard in there to give it that just a, that way it's not just, it's too creamy pause. You know what I'm saying? It just gives it a little tang. And I know that was a well-placed pause. Facts. Because the way I like it, it's not really fucking, it's tuna salad. It's not fish. Like, think about it. I plop mayonnaise, onions, and salt, pepper, and I eat it on bread. So it's kind of not even the same thing. I would I would eat a piece if I worked in a place. I used to have to try everything, so I knew what things taste like, good and bad. I even had to try freaking chop suey at one point in my life. Just not a fan. Man, I'm slacking on these content creators on YouTube. Relentless. It just matters what your preferences are. If you're in like I'm an Eagles fan, so I follow Philly Fresh. He's in here a lot of times. Philly Notion, as you've seen, Philly Talk podcast, Gate City Sports, Lord Brunson. They're all Eagles content creators. Then I follow Morals Over Money. It's a guy named Frank, and he goes to Kensington and he helps like the addicts down there, the homeless. He, donations go out. He gives haircuts, so things that just make you feel a little good. He's trying to help people. Excuse me. Then I'm into comic movies and things like that. So I watch New Rock Stars is one I watch, and Emergency Awesome. I mean, I spend a lot of time on YouTube. And then, like I said, for like more think pieces, you have Street Knowledge, Tony Black. He's in here right now. Actually, one of his programs is called Street Knowledge. But I watch him. Hilarious Omar. He does a lot on Facebook. He's another guy from Baltimore, fun comedian, but he's into a lot of what's going on these days. I mean, there's a lot of people out here that are oblivious to what's really going on in these streets. These people in the suburbs think things have changed and life's moved on, and it's like, no, we're not there. I don't know why you think we're there. Hellman's for the win. There ain't nothing else. Hellman's or nothing. Oh, you ain't got no Hellman's? You got some mustard? Well, what brand of mustard? Any? Oh, spicy brown. I need Goldens, though. Chef, you're a beast, bro. I remember my chef. How did he make it? He substituted. He used quail eggs. I think extra virgin olive oil. I think it was some kind of vinegar. It was good. It had like a little like zip to the end of it in the back of the tongue. Babe, you don't like change. I'm trying to get back to that. Yes, I do. When I worked in the services, food service, when I worked in food service, I had to try all kind of shit. Relentless. Sometimes some of them come in here. Philly Notion was just in here. The Tony Black's in here. A couple other ones will bib and bop in for sure. Just catch lives and you'll start catching on to guys. I appreciate you, Notion. That sounds like a spicy meal right there, Alaska. Sriracha and green Tabasco. Okay, you watch Frank ATG Barn. I know you follow them because of Quinn and everything. I got a friend here. He's a guy. He goes around Philly. He's called the Philly Captain. His channel used to be like he's kind of like a tour guide almost, but it's evolved into other things like that. And shout out Chef, also mentioned earlier, but I didn't just mention. Chef has a channel as well. He's a chef, but his videos are very good quality. I'm trying to remember exactly everything I've seen in the video I watched. Definitely going to watch a few more tonight just so I can back up the bullshit I talk. Appreciate you though, bro. I recently uploaded a video that I'm taking a break from YouTube, and a few days later, I hit 1K. How sway. People subscribe when I decided to leave. It's this fucking negative culture, instant gratification. It's easier to be a troll. It's easier to come on your page and say, your food looks like shit, not even watching what it looks like. Then, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I've been, wait, where? I got fucking, we were almost at 250. We're at 230. So it's 234. So it's like, who likes, subscribes, and then all of a sudden don't? I don't need the pandering. Like, if that's how you feel, don't do. You know what I mean? Like, don't subscribe just to unsubscribe. I don't really unsubscribe. I've never disliked anybody's video. I think I'm just built differently than YouTube is. These cats on YouTube are. Hellman Chipotle Mayo is the truth. I mean, if you fuck with that, hell yeah. Honda mommy, I'm trying to get there. Jump. I was thinking about it, Honda mommy, do it. She asked if I was going to make videos at the job site. I did ask it, and I didn't really get the answer from anybody, but I figured it'd be a yeah. But that's what I said for I want to start doing videos of like on the job when I'm working, because I got some framing to do before I sheetrock and paint. But then also like when I just cook everyday things, just show you the ways I do things. You know what I mean? Alaska, I hate that shit, bro. I worked at Dunkin' Donuts back in the day, and they would throw it away. I'd be like, "Can I give a dozen donuts to the bums outside or the homeless outside?" They'd be like, "No, no, we have to throw it away." And I'm like, "How much do we waste in this fucking country with people starving?" Up here, they have that as well. Alaska, they have a spicy, hot mayo. I'll mix it with sriracha and mayonnaise. It's pretty good. I try new things you don't ever. Yeah, okay, babe. Oh, relentless. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's what did you have any luck? I hope you did. You know, if you haven't, I hope so soon. But we're with you no matter what. You know, this community's great to always, you know, we try to keep this solid, good-hearted, good people community. So when you need these people to talk to, you have them. You have those outlets. Shout out. Come on. I don't know if this is it. There we go. Is it work catching up in here? What's good, Reno? I'm trying to say what's up, and this shit just drawn. Some people have high subscribers due to haters. Exactly. That's what I was noticing. I don't really have a troll community. If I had more people trolling me, I might have more subs, but I have like a solid community. People that really know me, or this great community of day ones we're developing here. Salute to the chat. Come on, why don't jump like that? Shit's pissing me off. Chef said, my channel is not a cooking channel, and that pisses some people off. It's just how I've documented memories of our journey around the world for my son to remember. The food stuff is coincidental. Exactly. And that's, people get mad because that's what I'm like, you're not going to tell me how to do my, like, you know what I mean? The channel, I don't like your hair or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, I said it a few weeks ago, I watched Logan Paul does a podcast. I watch him, his partner Mike. They're on like episode 250. People are still saying get rid of Mike. Like, he's not going anywhere. Like, I don't get it, bro. To have the real YouTube numbers, you got to attack people. I could blow up tomorrow because I can be a good troll. I just don't want to do that shit. Like, it's not good energy. Come on. Relentless. Good to hear. I hope, it's definitely a good thing. You don't have to worry as much for sure. Honda Mommy no pops up to be like Honda Mommy is watching like Facebook. It doesn't do that. It'll just tell me that there's 13 people watching. That's it. So someone can watch, not comment at all. And but we're on the road to 250. I know there's a lot of good people out there that would enjoy these conversations with the good community of day ones we got here. Oh, shit, you working on a Sunday, 5 a.m.? God bless you. Appreciate you stopping in, Chef. Have a good day tomorrow, man. Appreciate you. Chat, Chef's taking off. We say our goodbyes to all the homies that check into the crib. I like Tony. Tony said he said when you come in my house, take your shoes off, dust off your. I'm like, I like that because it does make you feel welcome. Honda Mommy, I mean, I enjoy these lives as well, though. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do the variety of everything. I don't want to be pigeonholed into anything. What's your YouTube channel? Oh, I do home construction. Oh, I cook. I want it to be, vlog skits and stupid shit. Exactly what I called it. But I appreciate that you think that I'm worthy of blowing up. Appreciate it. Brisket and smoked salmon sound good in a smoker right a bit. I'm not a fan of the fish, but that brisket sounds amazing. I think all we're doing is making each other fucking hungry here. How the mommy said. Variety is good. Followed by Relentless saying, variety is better than a niche. I agree. But if you follow the rules of YouTube, that it's not a good thing. Like the quote unquote rules of YouTube is to be all vocal with your hands, be real happy. And that one, they tell you to kind of just get your own lane. It's easier when you have a lane, essentially, but it's just a fucking battlefield of crap. Is there a lag? I thought there might be. All right, Alaska, appreciate you stopping in. I see the computer just buffered. But I see we're at about almost an hour, so I appreciate everybody coming in. We just wanted to shoot the shit. Had a great conversation with my people as always. Let me see if I can put the Wi-Fi. Come on. Come on, let me fucking type, dummy. Night, Alaska, appreciate you, bro. Are we good? Is the lag over? I'm seeing it. Are we good? Hey, I appreciate you, JB. If any of my words could cheer you up, make you feel stronger, bro, that's what I'm here for. That's all I wanted to that's all this could be about. That's what I want this channel to be about. You know what I mean? But I appreciate everybody tuning in. We had 11 likes. We having some technical difficulties. Had an hour. I'm going to dip out. TB, I appreciate you stepping in, bro. Salute. Thank you for hanging in here. If it's your first time here, please hit subscribe, ring the bell. Murph DeKenzo, home of critical thinking and common fucking sense. As rare as that is anymore. Get you some of this and less of that and keep it moving. I fucking love everybody. Use the best fucking community around, straight up, no shit talking. Day ones. I appreciate y'all. That being said, let's try to be a little kinder, man. This fucking, we're on a bad trajectory. Cash App, I'm gonna write the JB one said the Cash App. I'm gonna write it in the chat here. Same as the name, you could catch Murph DeKenzo on all platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and even Cash App. With that being said, I appreciate y'all for stopping in. Y'all be easy. I gotta fix that. It's only 1 R. Appreciate y'all. Be easy. I can't believe it either. Wow.